One, discipline. Discipline is the most important pillar of success. It is one of the most important virtues that you can nurture success. As you begin to venture into your education journey into the future, without discipline, you won't be successful. Without discipline, there is so many distractions that will destroy your visions and your dream. Without discipline, someone else might give you a purpose in life. Without discipline, you might lose your dream somewhere as you begin to move into the future in terms of your education endeavors. Discipline is number one and very, very important. Number two, you must have a dream. Dream equals vision. Your life is shaped by your thoughts. Listen carefully. If you have a fixed vision in life, no matter time, distance, effort, resource, status, wherever you come from, the byways or the highways, you will still be successful in life. You must have a fixed vision. Who do you want to be in the future? You must see it right now. Only then you will be successful. Otherwise, you might see something else. We are sending you to the high schools to come back with a grade 12 certificate. We are not sending you to the high schools for the girls not to come back with the baby in your hand, to the boys not to come back with a smoke or a bottle of beer in the hand. We are sending you so that you can come back with a grade 12 certificate, and university and tertiary institutions are waiting for you. They are enemy of your potential who are waiting out there like a roaring lion to devour your education. One, devour your flesh, health, everything. Destroy your spiritual life. Destroy your social life, everything. The well out there will not be easy on you. It is a tough place that it will beat you down. It will crack your ideology, to change your belief system. It will destroy your education, it will destroy your health, it will destroy your mind, everything. You have to focus. You have to have a very strong dream so that you can continue to pursue. Number three, determination. Determination equals focus and prioritization. You must focus on certain important things only in your life. Only certain things. At this stage, you don't need to worry about the world. It's good to have a dream to save the world, but do not worry about the world at this stage. You must focus on certain key important things. A good example is education, number one. Church, number two. Family, number three. Priorities. You must have fixed priorities in life. After this graduation, let me remind you, not all of you will come back to this school. As you leave the corridor of Dignet Junior High School, you will never come back here again. You might come back in three different ways. Number one, you might come back as a parent, because your sons and daughters might be graduating here. Number two, you might come back as a teacher, because you are successful in your education career to become a teacher. You might come back here and teach. Number three, you might come back like guest or an invited guest to actually talk to the next upcoming generations of graduates. So there are three ways that you will come back. Let me remind you, you must have priorities in your life. Number one, make God become your lifestyle. Do not make God become your priority number one. I am warning you, make God become your priority. Do not make God become your priority number one. Make it become your lifestyle. Why? Because priority change when environment change and level change and situation change. Make God become your life. Number one, priority. Make education become your priority number one. That's all. Full stop. Number two, make your family become priority number three. Why? Because everything that is on you and your future endeavor will be coming from your parents. Not your best friends or your fear friends or your groups. It will be coming from your parents. So family is priority number three. And others, number four. Therefore, do not commit your precious time to please your best friends. You must make decisions according to your priority. In that manner, you will be successful. You will be safeguarding your dreams and visions, and you will be successful. Priorities are very, very important in life. Now, let me give you an example. You have the potential to change the world. You can make a difference and write the history of this nation and change the world as a whole. Number one, let's look at the light bulbs. Who invented light bulbs? Thomas Edison. That was one man's dream. The light bulb was one man's dream. He invented light bulb and it leads the entire world in dark times. That was one man's potential. Let's look at the laptops. Microsoft. That's one man's potential. That's one man's dream, saving the entire world. Let's look at the microphones. That's one man's invention. Let's look at the Coca-Cola. That's one man's invention. That's one man's dream. And it has changed the entire world. What am I trying to say? The potential you are carrying can be able to change this nation and the world as a whole. That is why it is your sole responsibility to protect your dream at all costs. With all your strength and with all your might. If you see something that is going to cultivate and nurture your dream like education, you must grab onto it. Do not leave education. Now, let me remind you, not all of you seated here today will go to grade 11 next year. But for those who will make it to grade 11, congratulations to you. But I have a message for those who will not be able to make it to grade 11. Number one, you can repeat grade 9 and 10, you are still young. There's no shame and there's no disgrace in it. Trust me. If you go to tertiary institutions and universities, there are people with gray areas also attending class with their sons and their grannies in the same lecture room. Just go back and repeat grade 9 and 10 or repeat grade 10. That's the first option. Number two, forward and matriculation. Very, very important. If your name doesn't come this next year, register yourself the same here in forward or matriculation. Your GPA in forward is as equal, as powerful as your grade 10 GPA. And you will be spending only 1 year to do that. The next year